Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new journey here that we're going to be starting. So, this is going to be a series that I'm going to be doing, hopefully, probably for a while. Let me turn that up a little bit then. I'll turn that down, turn me up. There we go. Hopefully we're good now. Well, the boys leaves the house someday. It said so on TV. Person next door is looking for you. Well, he's not really exactly next door. So there's really nothing I can really get from here. Yo, Red Gramps is around. I don't know what voice I'm gonna do. That's weird. So I just want to also give a shout out from Jacob from Socially Awkward. He's gonna be editing my videos from now on, so you know, I trust him. Hey, what are you doing? I think that's what Oak said. I don't fully know. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. His voice is all over the place. I don't know if I'm going to fully be voice acting, but I don't know. You'll see. Line control. So, I've actually thought about the starter I want. I will be trading for the others, and I'll get more into that a little bit later on how we're going to get all three starters in a way that seems fair to me, without just doing it at the very end of the game. I'm fed up with... Hurry, Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. That's right, I told you to come just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have 1 too. So, Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur? The age-old question. Now, normally I would go Charmander. But Charmander actually isn't useful until later on in this game. The first 2 gyms he's actually weak against, with the first one being ground, or rock, and then the second one being water. And then I think third one's electric, so that's still not the best. Bulbasaur will sweep through the first 2 gyms nicely, so we're definitely going to pick that. So you want the plant Pokemon Bulbasaur? Yes. This Pokemon is really energetic. Red received a Bulbasaur. So, like I said, my goal is to complete the original 151. Now, we're going to have to use 2 different versions for this, because there are version exclusives even all the way back in the first ever Pokemon games. I'll take this one then. So, I am going to have to play through Blue a little bit. Now, we will just trade the blue stuff over here, and I'm not doing a living dex. I'm not going to do a living dex. You can if you wanted to. A living dex is basically you have to have all 151 Pokemon in every single stage. Not just catch the first stage and level it up, or evolve it, or anything like that. So, one nice feature about ROMs is this. I can just speed along through this first fight, because we only know, Growl and Tackle right now. Level 6. And Blue... Blue. Tune it up. Okay, Now, we gotta head to... what city is it? I don't even know. If you go talk to your mom, I don't know if we necessarily need to be healed now, because I think after that fight you do get healed, but I'm not entirely sure. But your mom will actually, rest for you. And we can't actually get the map yet. So yeah, we're gonna just have to blow through the first part of this game. Boom, we made it all the way to what city is this? Trainer. Okay. Not that we really need to, but sure. So now we gotta bring this all the way back to Oak, you know, the classic. Now I'm gonna do the way that you can get 5 free Pokeballs without having to spend any money, because that will be a little, nice. So now we go in here. I might not read all the dialogue. I'm gonna try to read some of it. Oh, Red! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Red delivered Oak's parcel. This is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gramps! What did you call me for? All right, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and Blue, take these with you. We got the Pokedex to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I have to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha 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 ha. Well, sucks for you, because she's gonna give us one anyway. So his sister is obviously the one up here. In his house. Alright, boom. Now, there's a way to get free Pokeballs. If you catch any Pokemon, buy Pokeballs, evolve your starter, or like really anything like, and there's one other thing that I can't even remember what it is, but, you know, then you kind of miss out on the opportunity. So we're going to level up our, Bulbasaur here a little bit. So I picked Bulbasaur because the first gym's Rock, which, Grass is super effective against. Second gym's Water, Grass is super effective against. So that's kind of why I did that. Just because in my mind it was the smart option. To be honest with you. And now I'm not going to go around and just catch every single Pokemon as of right now. I would rather pick ones that I'm going to have on my team. I think I'm going to have 2 Pokemon ready for the gym. Or maybe 3. We'll have to see what our luck comes down to, because I want a Pikachu, which I'm obviously not going to use at the gym. And I'm going to want possibly a Pidgey, which I'm also not going to use at the gym, but I will probably just be using Bulbasaur a crazy amount here. So I guess I will, so yeah, there's version exclusives, like I said, and just other things as well, so we're definitely going to have to use Pokemon Blue. I don't know how I'm necessarily going to do that yet, like, how much of it I'm going to record, but my idea to give myself the other starters is after we beat Brock, we'll give ourselves either Charmander or Squirtle from, the other one by trading. And then, once we beat Misty, we'll do the other one. Now, I have a choice to make, because after Brock, neither one of them are going to be useful for the second gym, really. The other 2 starters, anyway. But I'm thinking I might pick up Charmander first, because Or possibly Squirtle first, to help us get through Mount Moon. So, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we want to get up to about level 14, possibly? Not 14. 14... does 14 evolve Bulbasaur? I can't even remember. To be safe, we're going to want to do 13, probably. So yeah, the whole goal of this is to get the original 151. Once we move on to the other games, because I do want to try to play all of them, I'm not completing the Pokedex. That's just not going to happen. Like, I'll catch as many Pokemon as I can throughout it, but it's not like I'm going to sit there and try to complete the Pokedex like I am in this one, so... Time to do this trick, which I'll show you how to do. Basically, you just gotta make sure you've done what I've done. Don't evolve your Pokemon at all. Right, and then just leave and go over to this route here, where I'm actually not going to be picking up a Pokemon. Second rival fight, I guess, technically. Now, if you go and defeat, I believe it's Brock, this fight is no longer available for you. So yes, this is just a normal trainer fight with your rival. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Hey, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Well, yeah. I'm gonna Vine Whip you. Vine Whip the Pidgey. But I'm going to Leech Seed. And then, yeah, we were definitely over-leveled there. Here, the Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. Just quit dawdling and get on, move on. Okay, so now, one of the final things you have to do. Okay, we can actually level up now, just fine, with no worries. My stomach hurts. So, yeah. I don't know how long these videos are going to be. It's kind of up to Jake, what gets in and whatnot, but, we'll go in here, we'll heal up. You can't buy Pokemon. I can't remember what the last freaking thing is, but I've done it for sure. I mean, we still gotta make sure we don't evolve here, but for the most part, now you just go talk to Oak. You didn't get any data on Pokemon by just seeing them. Use these to capture wild Pokemon. Right, got 5 Pokeballs. Okay. So, still not going to worry about encounters right now. Well, we're going to worry about one, just because it's a good mid, early Pokemon. It's a Pidgey, but I'm not getting this Pidgey, because it's too low of a level. We'll come back, there's maybe one pickup of a Pokemon other than, like, a Pidgey that I'll do. And that's going to be, Caterpie, most likely. Because Butterfree learns, so will our Bulbasaur, but Caterpie learns a lot of status effect moves, so that's kind of why I want Butterfree. At like level 12, I think Butterfree learns quite a bit, so it truly is kind of amazing. So, one thing we're definitely going to buy. We have, like, $3,000. We'll spend pretty much almost all of it there. Thank you. Take your time. Alright. So I guess it's time to head into Viridian Forest. Caterpies are kind of rare though. Okay. So, apparently in the first generation, how you catch Pokemon is actually a lot different. If it's a Pokeball or a Great Ball, if they're within the first 1/3, that gives you the best chance, or last 1/3 of their health, that gives you the best possible chances to catch it. It's not like the lower it goes, the better. If it's a Ultra Ball, it's half. So, yeah, there's just that little bit of tidbit of information. Let's get Pidgey up to, like, I don't know, level... I'm not necessarily playing with level caps, but I still don't want to be too strong for the first gym, but, like, we'll be at the first gym here very, very soon. We'll probably actually get done with that possibly within this first episode or two. Depends on how Jacob edits this and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna have to swap out here for Bulbasaur. So I have played a little bit of this. I played up to basically a little bit of Mount Moon on a different save file just to get a feel for the game, and so that way I know the controls and I'm not bumbling around and stuff. And I gotta give this game credit. This game's a lot harder than more modern Pokemon games. If I don't, I mean, I might find a Caterpie in here, so I'm just gonna go in. Now, there's one encounter we want within here that we will be catching. And that will be found a Pokeball. Yay! So yeah, there's a free Pokeball there. So anyone who plays X and Y or has played X and Y, you'll notice this stuff. Actually, I'm remembering something that's free here. So you have to go right there. So these first two guys aren't trainers, they won't attack you. Anyone else from here on out, though, will attack. Then there should be an item up here. I do believe. Yep. I don't even see what that is, but whatever. Level 11 Pidgey. I don't even know if I've said what Pokemon I want, because I might have messed up, but I meant to try to keep it a secret. I will say the Pokemon I want to catch is actually super effective against our Pidgey. Get you? Almost. That is surprising that we got all the way through there with, like, them. Stop here, and we will find a random potion lying on the ground. Still not the Pokemon I'm looking. So antidote. Because unlike modern life Pokemon games, that stuff doesn't clear after the fight, unfortunately. And then when you walk around, it just does more damage to them. I want Pikachu, because that'll be good for the second gym, not necessarily the first. There was a Pokeball down here, though, that we missed. Why'd I do that? Like, that just skips it ahead, and, It's level 5, so what we're gonna do... Realized apparently... I'll just growl. Okay. Hey, we caught it! Let's go, Pikachu! No. Okay, looks like Weedle, or not Weedle, we found plenty of Weedles. Caterpie wasn't gonna happen. Switch with Pidgey. Now we're hopefully not going to use Pidgey or even really Pikachu for this next gym fight. So, or I guess the first gym fight. So I'm going to do some switch training here on Pikachu for a little bit, because it shouldn't be too difficult. So I'm just gonna train up here for a little bit. Probably do a mix. I'm gonna do probably Pikachu up to level 12, and then we'll also get Pidgey maybe up to 14 or so.